Hey RuneScape, I'm Idrex, and by request, I am making a money making guide. Sorry, it's my first one, but I spent a lot of time researching good ways to make money, and I've finally come up with the perfect way to explain this video. Okay, so one of the problems with the money making guide is as soon as you put up something on YouTube that is like the best way to make money, it's pretty much destroyed. You can find this in several occasions, like making summoning scrolls used to be really efficient and great ways for money, and what else could I think? Collecting stuff. Like almost everything you can collect now is 100% botted, so that's pretty much out of the question too. So anyways, this is pretty much what I found out. So to make money, what you have to do is first choose what kind of money making method you want. There are pretty much three kinds. There's a combat kind, there's a guaranteed money kind, and there's a skill kind. Okay, so if you were looking for a way to make money almost instantly, it's not gonna happen. The only way you can make money is by hard amount of like time and getting lucky. And the lucky part, it's not safe at all, and I don't recommend it. I mean, unless you're camping bossing, that's fine. Go try to get lucky, it's cool. But seriously, if you want to make money, all you have to do is persevere. The amount of money that you're going to make is dependent on how often you play and what you're doing while you're playing. Okay, so who knows why you don't have money at the moment, but I'm guessing you either staked it or PK'd it away, or you're just not very good at keeping money. Now, the one thing that's good about RuneScape money making is that once you get money, you really try to save it. I think money goes in and out of my account so often it's ridiculous. I've probably spent over 600 mil, 600 to 700 mil this these last couple months, but I've easily made back that exact same amount because my bank is currently at 75 mil and still dropping because of that crash thing that's going to happen to everyone, or that's happening, where my Fury is now only worth 7.5 mil. Kind of ticks me off. Okay, so for the picking up items, the guaranteed money part, it's one of the most botted things in RuneScape, and I almost couldn't find something that wasn't botted, but after a while I came upon the conclusion that this would actually work. So what I found is a 600k per hour money making guide or money making method. It's shoveling sand up, not shoveling, sorry, just filling buckets up with sand and then banking them at the household's bank. And all you need for this is to set your teleport to yanille, your house teleport to yanille, and change it so that you teleport outside of your portal. Okay, so skills are a fantastic way to make money. Collecting skills like woodcutting, fishing, mining, hunter, those are actually like you can find a money making method extremely easy on that, and all you really have to do is AFK, so you can watch other videos while you're doing it. I mean, how fantastic is that? I couldn't ask for a better money making method. Okay, so one of the biggest things that I recommend in money making methods is miscellanea. And if you don't know what miscellanea is, I suggest doing the couple quests, Throne of Miscellanea and Royal something. The one there will be another quest after it to do where you get extra bonus. But pretty much what you do is you put money in this coffer and then you get supplies every day. And all you have to do is make sure that your percent that everyone likes you at is at 100. And from putting in 1.2 mil into this coffer, it's 75k gets taken out a day, and then you get a bunch of money. I've made about 7 mil from 1.2 mil, so yay. Okay, so I didn't really film any combat monsters, but I do encourage you to try something profitable. profitable monsters are stuff like dragons, especially the black ones at Xanaris, because you can bank the bones and the hides fairly frequently, even if you don't have a yak. Other than that, I've listed some of them. I have to say Slayer helps a bunch with this, like decision making for monsters. If you have a special monster that you like, go to it. And then bosses are really good if you have the time to stay there. Okay, so the last thing that I wanted to say is that you pretty much have to find your own method, you guys. I found this method that I like because what I did was go onto the Grand Exchange for the main page and then look at items that weren't very common. Like, they didn't come out as often, but they were a decent price. Like in mining, something that's 1k, like an ore, is like adamant ore, which is 70. But on the other hand, granite is up to 1.5k. So since I have a yak, I bought yak scrolls and I went out to the mining area. And it turns out that this is extremely efficient, and I think it actually raises your mining XP per hour when you're at the granite mine. Not to mention, I think you can make up to 400k an hour here. That's what I was averaging out to when I started doing it. So I guess that's what I really want to try to get across, is that you guys have to come up with your own money making guides. It's not about what guide you're doing or what way you're looking at. It's about how you're doing it. Like, if you really want to make money, all you have to do is stay like active. Like, train a skill that's gonna get you money, and like, you really have to like the skill, or you have to be able to AFK. That's pretty much all I can say, you guys. Okay, so you probably noticed that this isn't the typical type of money making guide. I didn't really want to show you guys a bunch of methods that I knew were gonna be terrible to use in a month or so. And by the way, the sand method is probably going to be very useful in 2 years or so. It will probably never die. Anyways, I wanted to say good luck to you guys. The real way to make money on RuneScape is you just have to stick with something that you like to do. That's all you really have to do. Just get organized. And this money making method guide, this money making guide, wasn't to help you get ideas to make money in a snap. It was supposed to help you get organized so that you could keep your money and maybe find some useful way that you probably didn't think about before. Anyways, I encourage you guys to be very creative with all of your ideas, and thanks for watching this video. Sorry that it's probably not what you guys expected.